good in that cut today,
Hey,
Creed.
it's Pub Talk episode 5. What's
I'm
up?
dead.
Right. Right. Today we're just talking about, our usual shit. We do our stuff. Episode 5, doing well, getting some good shit going. A lot of people asked to come on. I know these two people have begged to come on for a long time. Literally, like, begged.
Not even.
But we're here with,
Don't be
Lady Devils, an all-female MC. So we'll be talking a lot about that. So, obviously, I'm Creed, it's Day-Day, who are you, man? You know
Yep.
who you are.
Gang.
People know Day-Day. If you don't know Day-Day, why the fuck you on the channel? It doesn't make sense. But, AK, who are you, man? What's your rank? And
I am the Lady Devil's president, and next to me is Country Girl. She is our vice president.
She can introduce her goddamn self.
Yeah, Country Girl.
My fault. My fault. I'm bad.
Yeah, don't be thinking you running nothing right here.
Oh, goodness.
Right, so recognize the voices. AK, don't be confused. AK-47 is a person, not a gun.
It's a gun that wants to be a person, not really a person.
Don't be confused about
Just
that.
a gun with a fro, very aggressive, very hostile. It's a loaded weapon. If you touch it, it goes off. You...
That's what she said.
I'm good.
Hey, I mean,
So what you're saying, Creed, is every woman that's ever had sex with you was disappointed because the moment they touched you.
I'm saying that every woman that ever had sex with me was a thought.
Okay, all right. Okay, moving on.
I'm saying that all women are thoughts.
Oh God, here we go. Yo, that one meme, dude. All women are queens.
All women are thoughts.
If she breathes,
hold up.
she's a thought.
Yo, if she breathes, she's a thought.
Oh, Lord.
Yo, I'm sorry. That shit was sexist as fuck, but it was funny as hell.
Yo, that wasn't sexist. Okay.
Well,
Right,
I mean, if the one that said if she breathes, she's a thought. That's definitely sexist as fuck.
That's not sexist.
Really, right?
What's up, man? Oh my God. Okay.
Fucking,
Apparently.
I want to know where the fuck they got those lightsabers though. Those are pretty cool.
What's up, man?
Wait. The fuck? Daddy, are you watching the fucking stream on your stream?
Who is Oh, I am. Sorry. Oh, my fault.
Don't do
Am I not?
that. What are you doing? Oh, why would you watch this stuff? Doesn't make any sense.
My bad, Creed. Dang.
But
Thanks for having us, by the way. Sorry if I didn't say that earlier.
Yeah, but don't count yourselves too lucky. You made
Okay.
it by the skin of your teeth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Whatever.
We're a big deal nowadays.
I'm back. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry.
We're a big deal nowadays, so
Oh, yeah.
you should feel pretty lucky.
What? What are we talking about right now?
We're talking about how we were saying that Striker MC's view on women is that they should not play games and just stay in the kitchen.
Wow.
Anyways.
Which was a joke obviously on my behalf, but some people actually believe that. And I assume that
one of them being
so
Diablo's MC, who believes that any woman should be,
I mean, was that a joke though? Were they jokes?
I mean, they don't even
What's
know
the
her.
line?
They don't even know her,
Like-
so it's like, could it really be a joke?
But what's the line? What's like?
Oh, it was like
the
you need to be our property because you're a female, and
Yeah,
like
fucking-
a whole bunch of shit,
But
like a whole bunch of shit.
So so obviously that shit crossed the line. But at what point did it cross the line? What point is it not a joke anymore? What point
They
is
did it.
Yo, these
The
motherfuckers-
point when she was like,
not
"Hey, what the fuck?" Like, you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
not a joke when you don't know us. Like, you don't know who we are. So how can that make that okay to talk to somebody like that when you don't know them? Like,
that's literally the same thing as calling somebody the N-word, that you never fucking met before. You could do that with your friends if they find it funny. You got some black friends that's cool with it. That's cool. But you're not finna just go up and say that shit to a stranger, because it's not some shit you say to a stranger.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be context-wise. It would have to be somebody cool with, talk to them. Of course, your first introduction to say if it was in a race term, your first introduction to a Mexican couldn't be, you know, you're a fucking Mexican, cunt. You know, that'd be fucked up.
I mean, you literally
But if
just
he was
said
your friend-
like.
Nah, but I was using it in like context term. But like I said, but if he was your friend and you were like, yo, you Mexican or something stupid like that, I don't think, you know, offense would be taken.
No, of course not.
So
No.
friendly. So it's the point of friendly terms. If you're friendly with one another, then it's okay. Do what you want.
If your friend is okay
Be a
with it,
racist.
you know, if your friend's okay
That
with it.
was a joke. Don't be a racist. If your friend's okay with it, be a racist. I don't think that's true.
Maybe we should have waited another hour before we let you get on the show, Creed. Maybe we should have waited just a little bit longer.
Nah, man.
I think
What
your
I'm
brain
saying
cells
is,
are still depleted from that nap, and you just.
If your friend, look, what I'm saying, man, is, can you speak on behalf of everybody? Like, what
No,
if
of course not. Of course
you were
not.
making
Never.
What if somebody was making, say, a sexist joke to somebody, right? Say if I was like, yo, bitch, go make me a sandwich, but I didn't know this woman, but I knew this woman's friend. So at that point, would it be like a crossover between, oh, he cool, or would it be like, yo,
No.
you don't know her like that, or what would it be in that kind of situation?
In my opinion, you still, like I said, you don't know me. Like, you can't joke when you don't know who the fuck I am. Like, you can't just talk to me any kind of way and just assume, oh, she's gonna be okay, cause, you know, that's country girl's friend. Like, no. I'm a totally different person. Totally different.
Which I assume Lady Devils gets a lot of, you know, that kind of shit over Instagram or even in the game.
Which kind of
About,
talks in
you know,
which,
all women MC.
which is what I kind of wanted to talk about, because obviously females get a different fucking, you know, different opportunities, different fucking shit they have to deal with on this game, obviously, because you have to deal with, you know, there's not as many females on the game, so obviously y'all finna deal with these fucking teenage fucking thirsty ass kids, want some fucking coochie, some GTA girlfriends, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta deal with totally different shit than we do. I ain't gotta sit in the lobby and worry about no girl sending me no fucking kissy face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not finna happen.
Unfortunately, I do.
Yeah.
I have to
Oh,
worry about
please.
that because-
Anyway.
So I kind of wanted to talk about what struggles is there for, you know, a female in the MC community? Like, what is y'all experience being females in the MC community?
Honestly, everything you just named is basically it. Like, we get niggas trying to talk to us any kind of way, first of all, and then they want to follow us on Instagram, and then they come in our DMs like, hey, you're cute, or like, hey, do you want to be my GTA girlfriend, or trying to talk to us any kind of way, like, and it's like, dude, no. Like, I seriously feel like I need to start exposing these niggas, so then everybody can know, like, your GTA MC members, some of y'all ain't shit, no offense, but like, for real though, I'm just being honest.
Well, yeah, man. It comes into the point of what point is it like, too much?
And for example,
So
I got a
many people
message.
coming after you.
For example, I got a message today actually, and some dude was all like, "Guess what I'm doing right now?" Like,
Oh, God.
low-key on
That's
some
not
pervy
good.
shit. On some pervy shit.
That's
Like,
not good.
nigga, what do you mean? What are you doing right now? I don't know. Like,
Yeah, that ain't right.
yeah. So we get all types of shit. Like, I'm not lying, bro. You can go through the
Dude, that's
DMs
kind of
and
fucking
see.
weird though, man. Like that shit don't work. In my experience, that shit don't work. You know, I see a lot of this, and even like off the game, motherfuckers online, they hurt a woman like, oh, you want to see my dick? Like, how would that?
Right,
That wouldn't work in real
exactly.
life. You don't just take your dick out and you'd be like, oh, there you go.
Yeah. No.
Someone go, oh, actually, you know, I admire the courage of that man. Yes,
So
I want to see your dick.
with all the stuff,
Like, like what are they expecting at that point? Like, it's confusing.
so with all the stuff y'all have to deal with on the game, as far as males harassing y'all and shit like that, obviously because you're females, what makes y'all still want to do this shit? Like, you know, hang out with MC. I mean, I don't just say girl and shit, you know what I mean, shit, female.
Because
But,
honestly,
'cause you're women.
I mean,
Women.
I keep coming
Female.
back because I like this. Like I like
Women,
going
man.
online and having a family and friends to basically get online to it and just fucking joking around and fucking writing and fucking going to events. Like all that shit's cool. You know, we just chill. Like that's what we like to do. We like to chill out, hang out, talk shit, live life, GTA life. Yeah.
I mean, there's the obviously the originality aspect of your club as well. See, you know, some clubs like us, we don't allow women to be full patch members, which we'll get onto later on. We'll talk about a bit more about later on. But you have a all women MC. Now, what was your decision behind that? Behind you know, not making it mixed, saying no, this is just an all women club.
Basically, because I mean, when I first started in the MC community, I didn't really see any all-girl MCs, and I just kind of thought like, oh, you know, it'll be cool to just have girls, like, just have people that are just kind of like you, that kind of understand, like, that you can just go to a safe space without any dudes getting involved, like, trying to talk shit or trying to be disrespectful, you know, like, just basically empowering women to just step up and you can be a president or you can lead a club, like, you know, like it doesn't have to be a dude being your president, or it doesn't have to be a dude telling you what to do, or, you know, like basically we're just trying to enlighten that aspect and just let girls know like we can do it just like the guys, like we don't have to just be underneath somebody, like, you know.
I mean, I would imagine it would be more difficult to do than obviously a male club because of the lack of women on the game.
It is,
you know, especially recruitment wise.
It's always
and then
difficult for us.
Yeah.
And then once recruited, then there's obviously the fact of, you know, trying to, most women, you know, you're gonna have to teach them this kind of stuff. You know, there's not many that have been in for a very long time, and if they have been in the community for a long time, they're, you know, either with another club, or they're in a mixed club, or they're a property, you know, so.
Yeah, I mean, we actually get a lot of feedback sometimes, a lot of good ones that be like, you know, this is cool, like, I've never seen an all-girl MC, I feel like what you're doing is something awesome, like, you know, but it is hard recruiting at the same time because some girls don't wanna role play an MC, you know. Girls get on this game and they just wanna blow shit up and fly in fucking airplanes and drive nice hella cars, like, you know, I don't know. But
how many members of Lady Devil's got right now?
we have 8 members.
Which that's a full table, you know. That's pretty impressive on the big side there.
Yeah.
You know, so I would say you're definitely one of the, if not the biggest all-female club. I know there's a couple out there, but not really that
there's
many.
also Sinister Sirens, which was formerly Lady Lucifers. They are also one, and then there's other ones popping up now, but they're still kind of small. So
yeah, which you know, I think it's always going to be nice to see more clubs like that. See it on the other end of the spectrum. But
basically,
I would say definitely you guys
want
are
everybody.
the most popular.
We're trying, definitely, like, you know, we're trying to get out there by like trying to go to events and trying to do our own events and basically chilling with different people and seeing where it goes. Like, I don't know.
I mean, you're still, you know, obviously the aspect of still figuring the stuff out. You know,
yeah,
even when,
seriously.
When this club was, you know, had 6 guys, you know, we're doing the same, we used to do the same thing, you know, we come up with different ways to do this, that, and that before we decided on stuff, and I've heard a lot of conversations and talks where you guys are still trying to figure out a system and how to do things, and that's good. And you're getting advice and you're listening to stuff and taking that on and making your own decisions.
Yeah. And we never stop learning, like, we just basically take it one day at a time. We always learn something new, like, honestly, I learned stuff that's like, whoa, I never knew that, like, wow, you know, because to be honest, when
And
I was
spit
in
up,
my first
apparently.
MC, it was boys and girls, and the decision making was kind of like president makes decisions. There was really, I didn't know I didn't know there was a club vote and stuff. I didn't know that. I just found that out I just found that out like a week or two ago. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, while you were,
So
I don't want to hear that because I've been telling you that for I don't know how long. You don't listen.
yeah,
I
I
mean-
know, but I didn't really understand like how to go about certain things.
Hey, what?
I'm a little
So
longer. He
I
likes
was
my
yeah,
food.
we've been trying to
I'm
tell you
cook
some
real
things
quick.
about how to do an MC.
Okay.
Lay down, okay?
Vote-wise, it's very important.
not
You
hungry?
can touch each other,
Nope.
vote and that kind of stuff. But you said you were in a mixed MC before, right? Mixed gender. I would imagine. Was there any kind of you know, prejudice towards you because you're a woman in that MC? Was there any like they didn't listen to your opinion or that kind of stuff?
Yes
Me
and
and
no.
yeah, me and Country Girl actually came from the same group. Like we weren't in at the same time, but she was in before I was, and then I came along. But I mean, honestly, like she said, yes and no.
She had it on the
Sometimes
floor.
it would be tough, but other times, you know, it was cool. But I don't know, Country Girl, how do you feel?
Like,
'Cause
for
I can't
instance, with
really.
the crew that we were both in, it was pretty much like not everybody got a vote.
Yeah,
Like the only people that got a vote completely in that
The
crew
starting
were the
nine,
original
yeah.
9.
yeah, the starting
And that was
nine.
it. Nobody else got a vote. Like any kind of discuss. Like we would all have the same discussion, but only they would vote.
That's fucked.
And then they would bring it to us and be
Damn,
like, "This is
brotherhood.
what we decided. This is how it's gonna be." You know.
Yeah.
That's it's fucked up. It's not democracy.
Pretty much with the crew that
Yeah, that's
we
not a
were
fucking.
in,
That's not a club.
you can literally make a 30 chapter book with the freaking all the rules that they fucking had. Honestly, like it was that ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
they
mean-
did have a lot of rules, but I mean, I don't know. I like the structure
Y'all
of an
motherfuckers
MC.
watching my
I
live
like
stream,
the-
sending comments. Get the fuck out of here.
I like the organization of a MC. Like just getting on the game and not really knowing what I'm gonna be doing. It's like kind of boring. It gets boring. Like not.
I mean, yeah,
having anything
exactly.
to
I
do.
would have left GTA years ago if it wasn't for the MC stuff, and you know, I think a lot of people feel the same way. This game isn't fun by itself. We made it more fun by doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's why. Like I say, I like having something to get online to. Like, wow, there's an event today. I'm gonna make sure I get online because I want to meet some other people. You know, like stuff like that.
Yeah, I think there are people that play this game just for the aspect of what GTA is. You know, the fighting, the fucking, you know, the
Yeah,
criminal
yeah,
type
yeah.
shit. And some of them do even have MCs and shit, and they still play for the same reasons. But then when you have the people that get on here genuinely to just to hang out with people, to ride, to make those interactions, it's a totally different mindset. It's a totally different ball game. It's more enjoyable. There's
Yeah,
you're never
exactly.
gonna get bored making friends like that. That it's impossible to get bored doing that.
And you never know; these could be like lifelong friends. Like I could be still talking to y'all when I'm like 70 years old. Like, yo, what y'all up to? Like, you know,
I know
you
I'm
never
gonna be in
know.
my club.
I know. I'm gonna be on here till I die, bro. Like motherfuckers.
I'm done.
Like,
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna be
Dad,
an
you
old
can't
man.
even see.
I'm
Why
gonna
you
be-
still standing 10 feet from the
beard's gonna be
TV?
tangled
And
up in my controller.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna
Dad,
be
get off
dying.
my PlayStation 100.
My kids.
PlayStation 100.
It's gonna be great.
You never know.
Here's the thing I wanted to talk about. How do you guys feel about what I would call white knights? Now, I don't know
What
if you
is
know that term.
that?
White Knights.
Basically, white knights means this person, you say for a guy, sees that you're winning on the game, and then will instantly jump to defend or try to protect you overly just because you're a woman. Just jump in front of you, you know,
That's
try
happened
and...
to me
Hold
before.
on, hold on. Let me-
see that. I've seen that happen to you before. You know,
Let me
myself.
relate this. Let me relate this. Let me relate this to the MC community. Say you got this MC, right? And it's got this chick in it. This chick don't get to do nothing for herself because every time the males are coming to her defense. She don't get to speak for herself. She don't get to do fights by herself. She can't fucking engage in nothing because every fucking time somebody's stepping up to be like, oh, I'm Captain Save-A-Ho. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know,
not to discourage anybody, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Game, trying to step in front of characters and shit.
Right.
Like trying to be what we call a white knight.
Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like as a woman, you should be able to speak up and say, like, if you really want to fight, you're gonna speak up and be like, yo, you need to back down so I can handle myself. Like, or just be like, yo, I can handle myself. I don't need you trying to help me out, bro. Like, it's honestly just speaking up for yourself and saying, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, now 6 motherfuckers want to watch my live stream when I have some. No, fuck that. I'm about to stop it right now and just address something right here.
This
6
is
people.
Why you need to have us on here. This
6
is
people.
Show.
6 people watching my live stream right now, and I can guarantee you it's only because there's females on here. Y'all is fucking sad. Thirsty.
Look, have us on. This is our show. We're taking it over. We're taking this over.
You're a damn lie. You better make some Lady Devils, I don't know, verbiage, whatever the fuck y'all want to call the shit. Ashes, you always here. I'm not talking about you, Ashes. You good. You can stay here as long as you want to.
But yeah, so yeah, just tell them. Just be like, yo, fuck off.
Exactly. Like, you should, I mean, if you, that's just my opinion though. If you really want to fight, then speak up and say something. Like, really defend yourself then. Like, maybe these white knights come in because nobody ain't telling them nothing. Like,
hey man, I'd use that as my advantage, to be honest, man. I'll be like,
oh Lord.
Eric, you always hear you safe too.
You know.
Country girl, how do you feel though? I don't know, I can't speak for country, but I mean, if you want to help, though, you can help, but in the end, don't be trying to help all the time. Like, dang. Can I fight one
just because
battle?
you're women.
I feel like that would be annoying in the sense that
just because they're women that don't help.
Like, helping us is one thing, but to say helping us all the time, if any, like, for instance, if y'all would like help us all the time, fight our battles and everything with different people, it would show in a way that that we are weak and that we can't stand up for ourselves.
Hey, definitely. Because you know, you need to be independent. Same for male clubs when it comes to that as well. You can't have some big brother club trying to help you all the time, or else you look for pussy.
Yeah.
That's why we kind of stay away from that as well.
How do y'all feel about this is totally unrelated, but how do y'all feel about like MCs having property? Like, what do y'all feel about that? Like, would y'all ever do that?
Don't do it. Hell no. Hell no. No. Like, I don't want to be your property. I want to be my own person. How about that? I don't want to be your property. I don't want something that says Hell's Angel property of Hell's Angel, or property of Mongols. Like, no.
That's just, like, no.
What do you think about what do you think about females who do it?
I mean, more power to you. If that's what you want to be, boo, then do what you gotta do, but it won't be me. So
I mean, so if anybody doesn't know, Striker MC doesn't accept females to be full patch members. There can be support and all that kind of stuff, but we have these reasons for doing this, which I'm sure you guys have similar reasons for not allowing males, but we have reasons within, for me personally, it's also with younger guys. I'm not even just talking about like 15. I'm talking about like younger guys, like even like 18-year-olds, younger guys. Usually on the game tend to act a lot different around women, even sometimes grown-ass men. So it becomes out this like alpha male show, because they get so weird around a woman, because obviously they're very confused and scared that a woman's touched them, because obviously they can't. They've never met a woman in real life before. apparently.
Oh, Lord.
So I mean that does happen.
I think
I think
first
that's one of the main
first off,
reasons that we don't
the reason we don't accept females is we do role play a traditional motorcycle club.
Yeah, absolutely.
So essentially, we don't
That's
don't
not-
do females.
But there's other
But
aspects to
there
it.
are
Even
other
though the
aspects
thing
that
of
made
we're a
us stay
brotherhood.
with that same decision. Like, okay, let's
Yeah,
keep
'cause
it like
we've
this.
had conversations in the past about allowing women. We've had talks
'Cause
about certain people coming in going, oh, maybe we should do this, but then we kind of stuck to our guns a little bit because of other things that came into mind, like I just said about.
So I have a
which
question. I have a question
unfortunately-
for you guys. I have a question for you guys. So
So-
say if this woman is like on her shit, she's doing what she gotta do, she's dedicated to the club, she wouldn't move up. You would just keep her as support.
Yeah, should just
I
be
mean,
support.
Support can't be full patch members. Support a support, and they know that. It's not like tricking them
We don't.
to come into the club. They know that support is your support of the club. We also keep underage people.
We don't
Say
go-
if a kid wants to join, we say, all right, if you can wait there till your fucking like 15th, 16th birthday, then you can fucking join the club. We have a couple of kids in there that want to support, but we also make sure our support is 1%.
Yeah, we don't lie to anybody. We don't go around trying to recruit females because one, we don't accept females. We don't expect nobody to want to be support. The support is there if someone wants to support us and be support. That's not there to say, oh, you're a woman, this is where you need to be. No. If you want to get in this club and wear the same green type patch that we do, then you'd have to be support if you're a woman. So obviously, if you tried to come in and you just refuse to go to an all women MC or go to another different club because you wanted to be part of Stryker somehow, then you would have to be support because of the way we run our MC, because we don't accept females. It's nothing against females or anything like that. It's just we don't want any of the stuff that comes with it. One, we play traditional. That we do the traditional motorcycle club thing, so we already don't accept females on that. Then you have the people that act a certain way on the game. Now they act even worse towards females. Like the way females get treated on this game and online period is ridiculous.
It is, but I mean, we're not like a patrol. Like we can't stop. I mean, I guess we can stop what we see, but like. We just kind of ignore the negativity. We just kind of ignore the BS. People are gonna say what they want to say, and that'll be that. Like,
I love. Like for instance,
it's
the
funny.
other day,
Yeah, it is.
For instance, with the other day with Drama's friend, Glob Team, this dude straight up fucking called me a whore. Why he called me a whore? Don't know, but like. I've been pretty much called so much.
We've been called bitches before, attention whores. All we do is take selfies, y'all.
I call everybody
that's
bitch.
All Lady
So
Devil do.
I call everybody bitch, so I can't really say nothing about that.
Yeah,
so
but
what about
there's a
a lot of
difference
women-
with certain people calling a female a bitch to joke around and to mess with a female, but when you call a female a bitch because you pissed off at something that she done did to you, then it's wrong.
Like, I don't know. It's not like we go around looking for confrontation, because we don't. We just be chilling, and I don't know, niggas be tripping. Like, what do you want?
I mean, what would you say to the allegation that a lot of people say about women saying, women in a club would never work drama-wise. Women bring more drama. Women bring more.
We've heard that. We've heard
issues.
We've heard that we're too emotional. We've heard that we're annoying. We've heard that all we are drama. We've heard that. Like,
do you have to deal with more? Would you say you had to deal with more emotional and drama shit being in an all-female club, or would you say it was less?
it's less, honestly, for us, because we stick together. Like, we know if there's an issue, okay, we're gonna talk it out, we're gonna figure out the issue, and we're gonna squash it. Like, we're not gonna dwell on things that are unnecessary. Like, and that's what people don't understand. They assume, like, oh, you guys are just drama. Like, okay, dude.
I'm gonna share my opinion on that. I'm gonna share my opinion on that and females on the game and drama and all that bullshit. Drama in a club does not change on a female. It's not because of the female that it changed. It never is. There are some females that are just out there to fuck shit up, but then again there are some males that just out there to fuck shit up and be fucking drama queens and drama kings. It's not associated with gender. What happens is, the difference really is when a female comes in, you have those males that act a totally different way because the female is there. So therein, it starts drama.
Yeah.
It's not because it's not strictly because of the female. It's because some males couldn't act right in front of a female. That's literally what happens most of the time. I've never seen it happen any other way. And I've been hanging out with y'all for a while now, and y'all seem exactly the same as us. Just, you know, not as 1%. Not as fucking experienced, but as far as the relationship y'all got with each other and the drama y'all have within y'all's club, it's no different than ours. You're just all female.
Yeah. No matter what club you're in, you can have all guys club and you can have drama. Everybody has drama.
I mean,
no matter if it's big drama, it could be little drama. You'll have it. It doesn't matter what kind of crew you're in.
Absolutely.
Right.
We talked about that last episode as well.
And it's not just because of the female. If your club
doesn't have issues, then you will have issues further down the line.
And I'm just gonna say this. This is what I feel like it is. I feel like the men don't want the women to speak up and say something for themselves. They don't want the women to have a voice for themselves. So then when we do, then we're too emotional, or oh, you're just drama. Like, nigga, I'm just sticking up for myself like a normal person. Any one of your boys sticks up for themselves. Why can't I stick up for myself?
I mean, there are. I think what happens is there are. Right. So I think it does again come down to a number of quantity. Right. There's only a limited amount of women on the game, unfortunately, and an even limited amount in the MC community. So when it comes to a fact, when there is a woman in the MC community that does start shit and make trouble, it becomes more of a thing like, oh, look at this woman in the MC community starting shit. All women do this because there's such a few amount. When one does it, it becomes such a portion of that. Whereas if a guy, you know, was to start shit, it would be more like, oh, it's just a random dude. You know, and I think it comes down to that. But I think, you know, because there are women out there and they do start shit and try to, you know, lead people on or try to, you know, do dumb drama shit. I think they definitely hurt the reputation of actual, you know, female MCs.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean,
in my opinion, it's because your opinion on a whole fucking gender or a whole fucking race, then you're stupid. I'm sorry, it's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean
that's the truth. That's the truth, man. It really is stupid. You can't because of one thing one person did, you can't associate that with everyone that's happens to be the same gender, religion, or race as them. It's silly. It really is. It don't even make sense.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I think that makes sense. There's also the aspect of you guys do claim 1%.
Sit off of what all the others use their what is that BS thing called? The
BST.
Machine. What the fuck is that?
Minigun?
Miniguns. The stupid miniguns.
Yes,
they want to use the stupid miniguns. They want to use the RPGs. Like, no girl wants to just use the AR. They want to blow shit up. That's what they that's what they want to do. So when we say, like, and we say it right off the bat, we're like, we're 1%. These are the rules. They're just kind of like, oh nah, oh nah.
Yeah, I mean,
no, that happens with guys all the time.
But again, that's what comes down to the quantity issue again. We have a lot of guys that do it, but we always got more guys on reserves. You know, if we throw a message up on Facebook, we have like fucking, you know, 20 fucking people trying to reply.
Don't get discouraged about that, because we are 1% of the community. That's the reason we are 1%. Nobody wants to fucking do this. 1% of people on this game want to do this, so that's why.
Well, to get 8 members,
really.
It's not many. It's, you know, that fucking is crazy, and especially being a 1% club as well. I mean, you would have to be, if you know, one of the, if not one, the only 1% all-female club, which is crazy, because I know Lady Lucifer's on 1%, or whatever they call themselves now. But like, I see with Lady Lucifers, I wouldn't really call them an all-female club. I've always kind of seen them as more of a support club for Devil's Army.
No, they dropped Devil's Army completely.
Yeah,
Like they're not fucking with them anymore, dude.
They're
They
making some
fucking dropped
changes,
them.
so you know they're trying to build
Fresh
themselves
is always
up.
gonna be involved, right? I mean,
No,
Lady J's the
they
fucking president.
completely dropped him. Like she bitched him out. Like she do not want nothing to do with his club or him having nothing to do with hers. Like that's legit. Like
They still-
finito.
They still
Like
together though, right?
yeah, of course. She's not gonna break up with him because their GTA crews ain't fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
You know. Well, I'm glad to hear that. At least I'm glad to hear that fucking at least Freshie can't fuck up that one.
No, yeah, they've changed
their
their name. You know, they changed their name. They're trying to build their brand, like I always say, which I hope I, get to sit down with them again because they were pretty cool people. But yeah, slowly but surely, which is what I like to see. Like, I mean, I feel like girls need to know that we need to stick together. Like, if you want to have fun, I mean, I'm not gonna say if you want to have fun, but if you are not finding any support from any of the dudes on this game, or you're tired of fucking being ridiculed, like, just come through. There's options, yo. There's
Now,
options.
as a bigger female MC, do you reach out to smaller women MCs?
Yes, we try to. So, there's actually one that messaged me today. She just started. Some people are aware of Just Puffy. She started her own. It's a sports bike. They're not 1%. They're just kind of, they want to ride bikes, basically. And they're all like, they want to hang out. I'm all like, yeah, that's fine with me. I'm down to hang out with any girl MC. I'll support. Shoot, I'm with it. But yeah.
I think that kind of side of the community is definitely gonna start getting bigger.
But like any of these MCs that have like a sister club or whatever, a support that's mostly female, like I've talked to Exiled's female before, and I've tried to talk to Lady Mongols before. We all know how that went. And
yeah, they got like I think Exile's got a couple chicks over there, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have fucking Dab Queen and Dark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
any crew with the girl, I pretty much try to reach out and be like, hey, what's up? Like, that's why we have Woman Crush Wednesday, so that the girls have something for them and they get basically put first. Like, we let the girls ride first. All girls ride in the front because it's about us. It's not about the dudes. You know what I mean?
Anyway,
so girls get first invite.
We talking about females so much it almost sounds like we talking about just fucking those fucking damn I can't fucking talk now. Sounds like we just talking about Lady Devils. So I want to talk about backstabbing in the MC community. How do y'all feel about it? I'm talking to all of y'all. I ain't talking to just fucking Lady Devils.
Backstabbing as in fucking a guy coming in going, hey, fuck you, hey, we're buddies, or then setting you up or something like that.
Yeah, like a MC, because obviously we're really strong on MC politics. If we get into beef with someone shoots us in a lobby, we're like, hey, is this issue with your whole club, or did this guy just do this dumb shit on his own? But then you have clubs that go behind the other clubs back. They're like, okay, this club isn't as small, they're not as popping as us. Let's shoot them all in this lobby, and let's invite them to this and then shoot them all, or let's reach out to them as friends and then backstab them. Like backstabbing.
Like, look, a setup can be fun. A jumping can be fun. You have a guy in a fucking pain spray or something. You go over there, all dressed in black. You fucking, there's 5 of you. You fucking, fill them full of fucking assault rifle. Fine, awesome, cool. The problem comes when you're acting like a fucking, when you're acting like a buddy. You go, hey, we're friends. You go over, you bro love him, you all clear. You even go as far to go, come to my event. We're cool. That's fucked up. Don't be, that's a bitch move. You going, we're buddies and shit, and you're just gonna go around and stab him. That's just some snake bullshit right there, man. Like, just be straight up. Like, we don't do setups like that. You know, if we invite you to something, we're going to be straight up. If we invite you to a sit down, we're not. Our intentions are not going to be to shoot you, because we always try to keep that straight. If we're fighting, you know we're fighting, and it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Sometimes we'll go over to someone in a session, and they'll think we're cool, and we'll go, "Fuck this guy," but I'll cool and stab him. But we're not gonna go over there and bro love him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna bro love you. Like, if we got beef and someone from your MC doesn't know we have beef, that's your fuck up, not mine. Like, I'm finna set him up, because that's your fuck up, not mine. I told you, hey, we fighting. I don't fuck with outlaws. I don't fuck with Mongols. I don't fuck with Hell's Angels. Whatever the case may be, we fighting. If your guy chooses to come up to me and like, oh, hey, Dede, you're cool, man. Here's a bro love. Well, here's my knife. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
let's get something straight real quick. I want people to fucking know this. Hey, because you messaged Dede on Instagram does not make you friends with the club, you cunts.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
people do that a lot, bro.
Hate that shit. Oh, I talked to Dede one time. He said I was cool. Fuck out of here, man. I want to fucking be friends with you.
Yo,
that shit.
A lot of people associate my opinion with the whole club too. Like, they be like, oh, you know, Dede thinks this, so Striker thinks this. Man, like, boy, this is my opinion. What the fuck that got to do with the rest of us? You stupid idiot.
You know.
Just because you don't share your opinion on social media because y'all got it in y'all bylaws like retards, don't mean we can't do it.
Dede's our poster boy. He's our little not mascot, but kind of mascot.
I'm a mascot. I'm energetic.
I think mascot's kind of a harsh word. But
I like mascot. I think it works. You know, I'll be a mascot. Green skull.
You know, he's kind of our poster boy, I'd like to say.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, definitely. But people don't tend to see that. Some people see Dede and they go, "Oh, Dede's a club," and that kind of shit. And it's like there's so much behind that you don't see. We have, you know, like president that you don't even hear from. Like we were talking earlier about Striker, just like our founder and our president just came back off a month-long mission today.
Nobody knows shit about him.
Nobody
knows nothing about
him. Nobody knows nothing about him. Which I kind of, you know, it's kind of his fault because he's fucking retarded.
And
he doesn't really do anything.
The funny thing is, he doesn't agree with me on most of my views. Like, Striker's more of the, you know, he likes shooting. That's what he's about. He's the competitive type. Yeah. He's that's like, his fucking.
He's like two opposite ends of the spectrum, which kind of gives us diversity with presidents, which is quite nice to have. So if you are a friend, and if you consider yourself a friend, and know about my club, I would not consider you a friend of the club if you don't know at least my fucking presidents. If you don't know who my presidents are, then you ain't a friend of my fucking club.
Both of them, you know? Not just one of them, because some people be thinking I'm the founder of the club too. We talking about ourselves too much. Fucking, we're egotistical.
No,
fucking
man.
shit.
No, people love Strike MC. But yeah, definitely, man. Fucking hate that shit. I would describe it as faggot behavior.
Anyway, back to the subject we was talking about before we got caught up in ourselves. Fucking backstabbing. Yeah. Motherfucker, you just went on a whole fucking thing about backstabbing.
Hey, man, it was nice.
I'm gonna let it go. Backstabbing.
People know that they should go fuck themselves.
I mean, I feel like you're a fucking bitch if you just assume like, oh, I'm gonna just come into this lobby and act all cool and sweet, but then when I get on fucking I'm posting your fucking patch pic on Instagram because we were doing a friendly fucking low-key friendly fight, but I got your ass. Like, you know, like, that's bullshit.
Or you invite them to a ride and they act cool and later they shoot up.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. Everybody gotta hear me when I say that. That's fucking bullshit.
Say it a little louder for the people in the back.
A lot of people don't get this. They say, oh, I didn't shoot the people who hosted the ride, they're cool, but I shot someone in the ride. If you're shooting somebody, even if you have beef with them, in somebody else's event, that is disrespecting that person who hosted that event.
Yeah.
We're disrespecting that person's club. A person that actually come along to this event, no fighting, be chill, and you are, you know, by yourself, you know, just purposely disobeying that. You're being disrespectful. Means you don't respect the club, and you know, a lot of clubs have done this. We talked about this on episode 1, probably near enough. But yeah, you can't do that kind of shit, man. and you don't have no respect. You can't call someone your friend and then shoot up their right. Like I would never go to a football Thursday and shoot up fucking Deadly Tribe if they were there.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, Deadly Tribe ain't the type of people that I would be just shooting when I see them anyway. But you know, yeah.
No. Hey, they might come on the show one time, so keep an eye on that.
Yeah, that's gonna happen in the future.
Maybe eventually, maybe.
It will.
It might be.
It's in the works. It's in the works.
Yeah,
it's there.
you know, don't count on anything, but it's definitely it's a possibility.
It's happening. Anyway,
it's not confirmed yet.
anyway, it's confirmed, but whatever.
It's not confirmed.
It's confirmed.
It's not confirmed.
It's confirmed.
Shut up. It's not.
Oh, Lord.
It is.
Jesus. Okay.
Hey, Daddy, what's the history behind Cowboy Hat Mondays?
So, oh man. Okay, you really want me to go into that? Okay, so
Yes, please.
Oh my god. No, I'm doing it now. Okay, so we fought Outcast for a long time. Outcast wanted to fight us. We didn't want to fight Outcast. They were hurt because we cut ties with them because they're a bunch of fucking dicks. They made a bunch of memes and put my actual face on a fucking Brokeback Mountain character. Me and Stryker. So at the time I wasn't a president. I was just a sergeant at arms. They took the real faces of people that they had, put them on the fucking Brokeback Mountain poster, and was like trying to say Stryker MC's gay, and we were like, that's fucking funny. So we made Cowboy Hat Monday. So we all wore cowboy hats, basically saying like, "Oh, fuck you, Outcast. We don't care." Like
the tradition was
you stupid, you salty, you salty, and now we finna make fun of you by wearing cowboy hats. So that's what we do.
Which it kind of died off. So if you see a striker wearing a cowboy hat on a Monday, then you know why. Some people in our club wear cowboy hats all the time. Feel free to call them homosexual. That's fine. You can do that.
Yeah.
They are.
You guys are fucking hilarious, dude.
I know, we get that a lot. I get that. I'm a very funny, amazing kind of guy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. There we go. That is.
Kind of crazy, you know. It's kind of
so,
like that.
So back to the whole female thing. What do y'all think about clubs that have female charters? Like instead of doing all female MCs or sister clubs, they have a female charter, like a charter of just females.
I just want to know why. Why do you have a female charter? Why do you feel like you need a female charter? Like why? What's the reasoning behind it? Instead of, I mean, I can see like, okay, that's my sister, or you know, that's my wife. Like, okay, cool. But if it's some random chick that you're just recruiting just to have a female charter, for what? Why do you need girls?
I think that would definitely add to the segregation.
To me, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't.
I think you
What's
guys
up,
get that a lot,
Kurt?
right? There's always a big boy club. They just start go, oh, hey, you guys want to become a you know, little support kind of charter for us, you know?
We have been asked, yes, we've been asked before, and it's like, bro, I don't even know you. Like, I don't even know you.
I feel like I would fight anyone that said that. Like, hey,
yeah.
I mean, it was just kind of like, why don't
Kurt.
you guys join us? Like, what? Who are you? I don't even know who you are.
To me, the whole female charter thing doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're gonna accept females, it should be co-ed. Why would you separate them into their own charter? Like if you're gonna accept females, it needs to be co-ed. They need to be seen exactly the same as males. They don't need to be in their own separate entity. If they're gonna be in their own separate entity, they might as well be their own club that runs their own shit, because you're just you're adding to that. Like, what are you doing?
Well, ain't that the truth?
Dude, yeah. Oh, I got a question for y'all. So say, you know how dudes like to have girl characters. What if a dude came to you and he had a girl character and
he's not joining? He's not fucking joining. He's not fucking joining. And same for a female that has a guy character. We do it based off what your gender is in real life, not fucking what your character is. And if your character doesn't happen to match your gender in real life, we still not doing it. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
I think it would definitely add to the
I can't come with my
well.
dude. I can't come with my dude character and be like, "Hey, let me be a striker."
Nope, my sister tried that shit one time. She was like, "I got a male character now. Can I join the club?" No, what the fuck?
Female characters on.
Yeah, we don't allow guys with female characters.
So we're like, no, fuck you, make a male character, you're weird though.
Yeah.
That's
That's another thing about.
Actually, that's exactly what happened with Trap Shot. Trap Shot tried to join our MC with a female character, and we were like, "No, bro, make a male character." And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make one." And like a day later, after he got on his male character, he left because he couldn't be a male. That's why I asked him that day. I was like, "Why do you have a female character?" He could never answer the question. I was like, "Bro, okay, you're just transgender then."
I tried to recruit. I tried to recruit Trap Shot. I tried to, but I thought he was a girl. My fault.
Did he answer the question for you? Because he got mad at me. Motherfucker tried to kill my ass.
I forgot why he didn't really answer.
Motherfucker ran lobbies for me instead of answering the question. Like, bro, just answer the question. Nobody trying to fight you.
Every time he pops in one of my parties, he claims that he's the new Lady Devil's president. So I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Every time he pops in my party, I just kick his ass out the goddamn party.
I low key do love Trap Shot because he's fucking hilarious. So I'm not gonna lie, he's fucking hilarious.
No,
he's a good laugh. He's a good laugh when nothing going on in the party and that nigga pops in random as fuck. Like I'm laughing at you because you're funny.
Well, yeah, man. We annoying people
but
can't
I'd
be
rather
funny
have
sometimes.
Day in the party than Trap Shot.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful.
Oh, Jesus.
That's hurtful.
No,
he must be a horrible person if you pick me over him.
If anybody doesn't know, this is the only time I can even manage to talk to Day Day is on this show. I have an hour with Day Day a week, and then I almost commit suicide.
Trap Shot, every time he comes in the party, he always wants to say he's the new Lady Devil president and shit.
Yeah, I'm a fucking fool. I'm annoying and I know it.
And he just won't shut up. So
You say
every
that?
time, if I'm partying on it, he gets kicked. Because he just annoys the shit out of me.
Hilarious, yo. Fucking
You see my
hilarious,
message
that
in the
guy.
chat?
No, I didn't see. You sent a message?
Yeah.
Fucking.
But basically, I don't know. As far as
PSN?
recruiting goes, my
Hey.
pet peeve is when you think you have a girl and they be like,
job,
I'm
man.
a dude. Fuck you. Fuck you people that be like, I'm a dude. Fuck you people. Fuck you people because you make it hard for me to recruit. Because I'm gonna think you're a girl. I'm gonna think you're a girl, but then you be like,
I believe the
Which is
key
already
thing
hard,
is
by
that
the
they
way,
think they're a girl, or at least they think they want to be one. So that's why they make a female character.
Like Trap Shot?
I made fun of Escobar today. He came in the party talking about his female character.
That's cool. Who the fuck? Oh,
Payback
Escobar.
Row. He's cool as shit though.
Yeah. Fucking man, so yeah, one of a kind, man. I would say that the Devils have a 1% all-female MC, which you do not see anymore.
We're
Or
definitely,
at all, really.
we're definitely growing with all odds. I said all gods, all odds against us for sure. Like,
And definitely, if I would definitely say to people, yo, if you're women, if you wanna fucking join an MC, you wanna do this, don't join our support. Don't come over to Strike MC and be on our support. We'll join Lady Devils.
No,
if you want to be a fully patched
Yeah, you can be fully
member,
patched over there. You can have a vote.
Alright.
You give all fully patched members votes. If you don't, I'd cry.
Yeah. Now,
All full patch members gets votes over there. You should go over there. Fucking
Alright.
go be a biker.
once again, totally unrelated. Well, I guess not really unrelated. We kind of talked about it earlier or touched on it anyway.
Yeah, we're two grand though.
Drama and an MC. I have seen that. I have seen that shit tear MCs down. We had drama in our MC once, and we dealt with it. We got that shit. We got that shit solved. But I have seen MCs tear down because of drama. Backstabbing usually comes with the drama. And what do y'all think causes that in the MC community? Like, what do you think motivates these people or gets them in that zone where they're just constant drama?
Lack of communication, and I say that because everybody wants to be a fucking keyboard warrior, and you want to talk all big when in real life you wouldn't be saying shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to talk all big and be all fucking bitchy with me over a damn game, but when I come and confront you about it, you can't even speak on it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I feel like I should be able to, if we are in an MC together, or we're like brother and sister, or we're friendly crews, allies, whatever, I should be able to come and talk to you, sit down and talk to you like a grown adult, and it'd be okay
Absolutely.
without you going behind my back and trying to talk shit and trying to start shit.
See,
like,
Absolutely.
what I see most of the time is that people refuse to talk about shit. As you said, it is communication.
Exactly.
They refuse to
It's
talk
a
about
lack of
shit, and
communication.
it's always the same excuses. Oh, that's sensitive. Oh, why you
You're
worried
such a
about
pussy.
that? Oh, you such a vagina. If it's a problem, it is a problem. You need to talk about it.
Right.
Whether you think why they're mad makes sense or not, y'all need to talk about it. You are brothers. You are not finna continue to be brothers if they can't have a fucking conversation with your ass. What do you, like?
And
You know
like
what I'm
I
saying?
said before, every single club will have an issue or a thing like that, and it determines what your club will be like of how you handle it. So MC has had an issue like that. We will probably continue to have issues like that, but the way we handle things, the way we talk it out, is why we'll always be here. That's why we'll survive. Because
'Cause
we work
we-
out our issues. So a bunch of grown men, we sit down and go, "Oh, this shit's gay. Oh, I think it's gay because of this.
We
Oh,
sit-
you're gay. Oh, it was a misunderstanding. Oh, okay, cool."
Yeah, we sit down and we talk about it. I've watched MCs rip in half behind shit. I've literally watched almost every MC aside from ours and another MC we know have some type of big break in their MC because of some drama within the MC because they chose
club-
not to talk about
Most
it.
clubs don't shut down. Most clubs don't shut down because of other people. Like, nobody shuts down a club anymore. We have this funny thing on Instagram and shit. We go, "Oh, we shut down this." We have a bunch of fucking club names. We're like, "Oh, we shut this club down."
Never shut down a
It's a
club
joke.
ever.
But no, it's a joke. You
Right.
cannot shut down a club by showing that or being like that. You can't do that. It's impossible. The way
Unless they're
clubs
retarded.
die is because they cannot handle their own shit. That's the only real way that clubs die. Is because they cannot handle their own members. Internal shit happens, drama shit happens. They get ripped in half, or they just get closed down completely. Or the president's a fucking asshole and closed down the crew. Which, by the way, motherfucker. Oh man, that's pissed me off. You always hear about this shit. I've known guys that done this in the past where they go, "Oh, I'm the president of the club. If my people try to fucking vote me out, I'm kicking everybody from the crew." You're a cunt. You're a dirty, dirty cunt.
right.
Like, what the fuck?
For sure.
Oh man, that is awful. It is really just awful. If you're one of those people that kick members of your club because, you know, without a vote and because they disagree with you or don't need to be present anymore, you don't own that club. That club that you have in social club, that patch that you paid for, you don't own that. You don't own that at all. That's not yours. That's every person that's coming to your club's patch. Just because you paid for that shit don't mean it's yours. You know, and I will say that to every MC. You know, one person doesn't just own the Striker patch. One person doesn't own the Lady Devils patch. One person doesn't own the Exile patch. One person doesn't own the Banshees patch. You know,
It's a club. It's an organization. It's not a dictatorship. You all make those decisions together. You all are a part of
paid
it.
$2
So therefore,
for this pack.
if
It's
your
mine.
club, everyone but you or majority of the club aside from yourself decides, motherfucker, you are not a fit president, then you don't need to be president no more. Someone else does because that's what your club decided. The majority of your club
don't be a
decided that.
crybaby about it.
There should be no reason why you just have to hold that position. Yeah, you made the patch. Yeah, you started the club off, but it's y'all's club now, motherfucker.
Right.
So you finna have to suck that shit up, get you a straw, and fucking sit your ass down as a fucking full patch.
with a bowl of shut the fuck up and slip it up.
Should have been a better prayers if you wanted to keep the shit.
Well, that's what we're gonna have to close it down here around this time. So
What? It's been like an hour already?
yeah, it's been
That shit
already
went
an
by
hour.
fast.
Yeah. So basically, this was our first time doing guests on the show. I think it went pretty well. Lady Devils
Oh,
did
shit.
a good job
Hey.
of talking. So good job for them. If anybody
Lady,
wants to see this, go check them
AK
out.
did.
You probably
Country
already
didn't
know
talk
him.
that much.
I did
Yeah,
what?
but
Well,
you did a good
TK
job.
pretty
You guys
much
did a
said
good job.
everything that I would have said anyway.
I got you.
I mean,
Don't be
Yeah.
trying to come at country girl.
No, it's cool.
Don't be
It's cool.
trying
Go
to
ahead.
come
Go
at
ahead,
country
Creed.
girl.
Go ahead, Creed.
It was
Y'all
definitely
can fight me
the
after.
First good run. We might not do guests every episode, but we're definitely gonna do more based off this one. I like this one a lot, so we'll probably do more. We're gonna be next episode again is Friday. Again, we're gonna do the Instagram, which will get sorted before Friday.
We're gonna be
We'll
back
get Instagram sorted.
again.
Lady Devils might come back in the future. We don't know. Probably not. But most of us hate them.
I plan on
we're gonna
making. Hold on. I plan on making a schedule so that way we have like
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to you,
Lock down our
get some
times.
times, and fucking have a schedule set and put that on Instagram so everybody knows.
man.
You know, this is the schedule.
Hey man, look, this is episode 5 of Club Talk. We're bringing fucking production value to this shit. It's gonna be dope. So again, fucking good job everybody. That was good
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Lady Devil
Creed,
MC on Instagram.
On my live stream, we still got like another 10
shit. I got
seconds.
5 seconds.
So
yeah, I got 5 seconds.
Lady
I'm gonna
Devils
scroll.
_MC on Instagram.
Don't follow. Actually,
don't
if you
follow.
are following
It's
Lady
always-
Devils-
oh, hours
if you are
up,
following
hours
Lady
up.
Devils on- if you
Here
are
we
following Lady Devils on
go,
Instagram,
bringing
unfollow
you
Lady Devils.
out the door. Gotta close
I'm
out
ending
the
the
club
broadcast.
talk, cause
Oh.
don't nobody want no more.
Friday, come back Friday.
Club talk.
Okay, bye.
That's it.
What the hell?
Hey, hey, club talk. Hey, hey.